I teach information technology at Abeson Comprehensive Junior College, Abeson Ikpaja. To come out in flying colors, like I usually do. Personally, I'm a restless person. I'm restless. So when I see restless children, I see myself in them. So I try to pick up what can calm me down. My attention span can be very short, except I have something very engaging to keep me calm. So because of that, for the restless ones, I ensure that my set induction is catchy. Let me cite an example. The day I taught data and information, I got to class, I went with raw rice, uncooked rice. So the moment I entered class, they greeted me, they sat down, I started throwing the grains in my mouth, and they were like, what is the problem? I said, yes, that's what we want to treat today. So they were ready, they were willing. So it depends on the children. You pick them according to their learning abilities. I use a lot of methods. Okay, open and closed-ended questions. Then when I teach, I maintain eye contact. So that anyone who is looking down, you know they are doing something else, or looking elsewhere, you understand that they are distracted. Okay. One of the challenges we face, personally, we have a large population in our classrooms. So because of that, whenever I go to class, depending on the topic, I group them because we don't have adequate systems. So I group them. They are to select their leader themselves. So I give them hands-on activities to help them understand whatever I'm teaching them. I am dynamic. I am open to learning. I read a lot. I read a lot to ensure that no matter the question asked, I should be able to at least say something beyond my IT field. Beyond my IT field. That also helped me win the last competition I went for, Teachers Nigeria reality TV show. I came second runner up. So you just have to be dynamic. You have to read far and wide. It's a reality show. You don't have your phone. You don't have access to anything. So it's whatever you are bringing into the house. So yes, so I learn even from others. When people find things difficult, I try to find out what is it about, even outside my field. So it helps me learn as well. My goal in life as a teacher is to ensure that every student who passes through me is better than I am, no matter who I am in the future. The fact that they are better off than I am makes me a fulfilled teacher, yes.
So in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself?
Wow. I see myself as one of the policymakers in the education sector, so as to help alleviate some of the pains of teachers like myself. Yes. There are a lot of complaints, poor remuneration, population, teachers are not recognized, and things like that. Then even our curriculum, we have some things that should be included. As an IT teacher, I don't see where basic comes in the curriculum. We have moved from basic. We have Oracle Apex programming, we have Linux Red Hat, we have Java, we have Python. All this should be in our curriculum, even at the junior school level. As much as possible, we all belong to different groups on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and the likes. So when a teacher comes up with a challenge, we try as much as possible to go all out for that teacher, to look for how the person can be out of that problem, whatever it takes. I wasn't fulfilled. I knew something was just missing. For teaching or private sector, teaching over 8 years, this year will be the 9th year. As much as I want to be exposed to children, the teaching profession has everything. Like I mentioned earlier, we have overpopulation of our classrooms. Our classrooms are overpopulated. I'm speaking from the angle of being a government school teacher. I have a large class. Then facilities are not adequate. So you have to improvise. Abeson Comprehensive Junior College, Abeson Ikpaja. That's one of the things why my principal also nominated me. I stay back in school till 5, 6 every day, except Fridays, to cover up for whatever is not done. I give assignments and I mark. You see red pen. My lesson notes are marked. I give assignments. Then I founded a group in school. That was in 2019/2020. We call ourselves the SDG ambassadors, Sustainable Development Goals ambassadors, yes. That's why I groom students. We have some people who call them the slow learners. Even some teachers feel these ones, I don't think any good can come out of them. They term them as slow learners, but I gather them together. I groom them. I go as far as buying Queen Primer for them. Yes, 2-letter words, 3-letter words. We read after school. The school is aware. I have reports, I have pictures. We learn to read. And these are the students I present for competitions. And they've been doing well. Yes, they've been doing well. You can just have anybody walking to tongue-lash you that you are still not doing enough. I doubt if any parent will ever say such to me. Because I build relationship with parents. There is virtually no parent who doesn't know me. There is no parent who doesn't know me, whether present or past. There is no parent. But it could be inspectors that you are not still doing enough. They will tell you are still not doing enough. They might pick the note of a student who has skipped a page or half a page. Even when you have minuted in the note, incomplete note, see me, the student will decide to take off. And unfortunately, an inspector might pick that particular note and say you are still not doing enough. So there are times I go to class with gifts. I buy new pen, I buy textbooks. Okay, there are times I go with 50 naira notes, new ones, brand new ones. So they don't even know the gift I have for them. So when I get to class, they know that something good is coming in. Morayo Oyin Adejobi from Abesan Comprehensive Junior College. I teach information technology. I'm a level 10 officer, that's a senior education officer under the Lagos State Ministry of Education.